I want you to take a look at this. You mentioned Drew Brees earlier, Scott. One of our followers, Christ Tiger, posted this, sent it to us, and it's a comparison to Drew Brees. Similar size, both from Texas, not highly recruited, best QB in college. First year starting, team improved. Second year starting, they regressed. Asked to be the manager to run the offense. Tore a labrum in the fourth year. I guess the point that he's making, and it's a very valid point, is that, Drew Brees was not a superstar first few years in the league. Remember, he went from the Chargers to the Saints after that torn labrum. So I guess there's some school of thought that if you're patient, Baker may develop. And again, I'm just looking at all the different angles here.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I'm all for patience and letting things play out. And I think it's silly when decisions are made on quarterbacks, 9 games into their career. And we've seen that a lot. And yeah, it depends on the player, and sometimes you just see flaws that cannot be corrected. Having said that, I struggle with that Brees-Mayfield comparison because of some of the reasons I mentioned earlier. Brees is so accurate. He's might be the hardest worker, in the last 20 years in the league, right? He's incredibly smart. And I'm not saying Baker's not those things, but he hasn't shown that he is at an elite level, those things. And that's what made Brees who he was, because he was never the athlete or had the arm strength or any of that. But something separated Drew Brees from everybody else, and I'm still waiting to see something that separates Baker from everybody else. What's that elite character trait that he has? And, maybe some people would point to leadership. Maybe I need to see more from that. I just haven't seen what you wind up seeing in Drew Brees. I'm not saying year 4, you already knew that about Drew Brees, but looking back, that's where I see the gap between Brees and Mayfield.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You have to identify, is there that elite trait that can elevate Baker's game up? And those are the things that the Browns have to figure out.